Lucia Trevi has two dreams in life: to become a famous Hollywood actress and to win the love of Jose Simon Landaeta, the country's most desirable bachelor. She knows that the first is practically impossible, but the second, why not? Like Cinderella, this sweet and cheery but poor young woman believes that dreams can come true if you wish for them strongly enough. Perhaps as a reward for so much optimism, life gives Lucia the opportunity she has longed for, coming into contact with the distinguished Landaeta family, and as a result, getting closer to her idol. One afternoon, while making a delivery for the delicatessen where she works, Lucia is assaulted by a purse snatcher. And the man who comes to her rescue happens to be Roberto Landaeta, Jose Simon's brother. Handsome and seductive, but also kind and unaffected, Roberto is impressed with Lucia's beauty and charm, and soon begins courting her. When he finds out that she's poor and has to work to help her father make ends meet, he decides that to be able to win her heart on his own, without the influence of his name and fortune, the best thing to do is to hide his true identity. So he tells her that he's a construction worker for the Landaeta Corporation, instead of confessing that his family owns the company. While a warm and loving friendship develops between Roberto and Lucia, she can't stop thinking about her Prince Charming, Jose Simon, whom she admires in the society columns, not knowing that now he's closer than she could ever imagine. The opposite of Roberto, Jose Simon is arrogant and domineering, a snob who looks down on anyone he considers beneath his social class. He would never look twice at a girl like Lucia, in spite of the many crazy schemes she dreams up in order to meet him. The only way she catches his attention is through a misunderstanding. One day, he mistakes her for the very aristocratic Countess of Farnese. Now begins a perilous adventure that will put Lucia on the road to having her most cherished wish come true, becoming Mrs. Jose Simon Landaeta. She pretends to be the Countess with the help of the generous Roberto, who feels that the only way to avoid losing Lucia is to cooperate with this crazy plan until she sees the mistake she's making. With him as her Pygmalion, Lucia learns to act like a true aristocrat and finally conquers Jose Simon. But on the way to achieving her goal, she'll have to face Vilma, Jose Simon's vindictive lover, and ultimately her own feelings, because she'll come to realize that her true Prince Charming has always been at her side, the loyal and good-hearted Roberto.